Hi, welcome to Talking Insights, the podcast where we dive into the latest trends and ideas shaping the world of insights and market research. Now, this episode is extra special. It's the first in our December series, recorded live at the ESOMAR Ignite event in Bangkok. And today we're kicking things off with the conversation between Rhiannon Bryant from ESOMAR and Joven Lee from CINT. Is on a journey through one of the highlights of the year and one of the most talked topics of our time, artificial intelligence. Together, they'll explore the transformative impact of AI across industries, the importance of unbiased data, and the ongoing fight against fraud in the digital space. The conversation is great. It's definitely a conversation you don't want to miss, and stay tuned for the next episodes we'll publish throughout the month of December. They all come from the Bangkok event, and they're all great.
Hi, my name is Rhiannon Bryant. I'm the CSO at ESOMAR. I'm here today for the Talking Insights episode in Bangkok on the occasion of ESOMAR's Asia Pacific Conference. And I'm with Joven from CINT.
Hi.
Traveled in from Singapore. Welcome. Actually, I say traveling in from Singapore, but I'm not sure if you did, right? I know you're based in Singapore, but you've been traveling a lot at the moment.
Yes, so it's the end of year, right? So it's always our habit to go around to meet our clients, to form that relationship.
Traveling in now.
Yes, so we've been to KL, China for about 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
And then to ESOMAR today.
And then hopefully Singapore and some relaxation.
Yes, in fact, I'm looking forward to go back to my dog.
What's your dog?
Yeah.
I have to ask, what kind of dog do you have?
Oh, I have a Shih Tzu.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, she's really cute.
And she'll be missing you, Simon.
Yeah, for sure. I'm missing her.
But this is not your first ESOMAR conference, I think. I mean, tell me a little bit about that. When would you have known ESOMAR first?
I think I got to know ESOMAR back when I was with Nielsen. All right, so I attended as a delegate. That was many years ago. And then to Statista, where I was there for about 3 years, I've also attended ESOMAR again as a delegate. It was only until last year where I get to join CINT, which is a really awesome company that has a booth in Singapore. And that's where I kind of developed the attraction to such an event.
Okay, fantastic. You've been having all these roles. We're going to get you speaking next time. So now you're joining a podcast, and then the next Asia Pacific conference, we get you speaking. We fill everything.
100%. I'd be delighted to do so.
And from all the topic areas, I mean, there's been a lot of discussions, business of CEOs, AI, the future. I mean, what kind of area is the most interesting for you at the moment?
To be very honest, I know it's quite overused, but the topic on AI really intrigues me a lot because I'm also part of this Singapore Computer Society that talks everything about AI and what sort of impact does it have on different industries.
Oh, that's very sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but so not research related, just overall how it impacts industries and society.
Yeah. So because I feel that, when it comes to AI, it's like a child, empty page, clean slate. How it performs, it's what sort of data we put in it, right? So it doesn't just affect one singular industry. Everyone across industry has a part to play in refining, defining the parameters to make sure that it's unbiased, to make sure it's sound, and to make sure that it's impartial and neutral. I think that's very important. Yeah.
And through the industries and sectors, is there one particular that you think that's facing the same sort of challenges or opportunities of research, or is everybody sort of in the sectors dealing with the same kind of questions? Or
I think when it comes to AI, right, because it becomes a lot more accessible to the public, it also means that it becomes a lot more accessible to criminals.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people are facing similar problems, just on a different scale. When it comes to banking and finance, it's talking about AI fraud, right? Getting your personal information. And then when it comes to market research, we are talking about like ghost attack, we are talking about like velocity attack, which I find it really frustrating as well. And we at CINT are invested to make sure that we can reduce this as much as possible. It's not 100% foolproof way, but it's a continuous fight against fraud. And like the old saying, fighting fire with fire. And again, I hope our future AI overlords is okay with me picking my sides. I'm not against AI. I'm being a little bit more picky on which side I'm trying to be on. Right?
Okay, that's interesting. And there's been a lot of the conference, you have the AI and the efficiencies, but AI towards creativity, but also the human element to AI. I mean, I imagine, that's something.
Human element to AI. That's a very interesting topic because we talk about things like synthetic respondents.
Yeah.
We talk about how can we develop or refine AI to a point where it thinks, speak, and react like a human. We might think that we are very close to it, but actually we still have quite a long way to go because to be very honest, in order to build a language model like that, we have to constantly feed it with impartial and neutral data from different backgrounds so that it has enough sample size to define all these parameters. And given that human, especially on an emotional level, is very unpredictable because the way we eat, the way we sleep, the way we play, or our habits are all defined by who's around us at a point in time and who are we talking to, right? So these are the elements that I don't think AI can quite account for it just yet, but who knows, right?
So you're excited about the future and what it's going to bring? For sure.
In fact, I always share this with my friends. I wish I can live a much longer life to see how AI were to, unveil. Yeah.
Well, maybe that will be possible.
Yeah, I do hope it's possible, but
I hope so too.
Yeah.
And we can welcome you to more ESOMAR conferences, fraternity.
Yeah, 100%. I've met a lot of my friends in the industry. Really nice to reconnect with them.
Yeah.
And, it's at the end of the year. So it's always nice to wrap up the year, meeting all the experts in the industry, sharing our findings. I think that's really interesting. Yeah.
Fantastic. And then ultimately also getting to see your dog and returning your dog as well. That must be a big part.
Yes, for sure. She is my everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Well, I wish you the rest of the conference, you have a great amount of time of success and networking because I kind of grabbed you away from the stand. Thanks for being with us and exhibiting.
Happy to be here.
And it'll be super interesting next year. Maybe you speak so we can hear about those other industries and sectors and how they're dealing with the parallel universes against research.
For sure. I can even bring in some experts to co-speak with me as well.
I love that.
It'll be interesting. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.